hope all of you are doing well. I am Alok Kumar and you are watching AgriPod YouTube channel.
Today's topic is organic matter. Okay, what is organic matter? So, leaves or all living biomass are composed of organic molecules, or we can say the biomolecules. Okay, when we talk about organic, okay, when one product will call organic, carbon. In that product, carbon must be there. Yes or no? For example, okay, CH3COOH, acetic acid. Okay, acetic acid is a organic acid. Yes or no? It is an organic acid, and all organic acids are weak acid. They are weak. They release very slowly the hydrogen molecule. Suppose one more will take protein. Okay, lipids, carbohydrates. Okay, these all are organic biomolecules. So when these organic compounds will break down or decompose by the help of heterotrophic bacteria or heterotrophic microbes. Okay, when this organic biomass will be decomposed by the heterotrophic microorganisms, they will form the organic matter. Okay, organic matter of the soil is nothing but humus. Okay, humus. Once organic decomposition will be occur, when it will reach to the humus, the further decomposition will not occur. The humus is the last stage of decomposition. Last stage of decomposition. Okay, humus is resistance to decomposition. So biomass are complex in nature. Okay, they are very complex. Okay, their form is organic form. Okay, so this has to break down to get the simpler molecule. Okay, which is most important for the plants. Okay, for the plants nutrient uptake, this organic residues has to break down to the simpler molecule. Okay, then only it is useful for the plants. Okay, then let's discuss where the organic matter content is higher. Okay, the first statement is it is higher in cooler region than the warmer region. The main the main cause is in the cooler region, the decomposition process will be slow. Due to this, the organic matter content will be more. But in warmer region, the decomposition will be fast. It is very fast. Okay, due to higher temperature, and it is more favorable. So, in the cooler region, due to slower decomposition or mineralization of the organic biomasses, the organic matter content is higher in cooler region than the warmer region. Also, if in a region there is similar annual temperature and the vegetation, okay, in a region if there is a similar temperature, constant temperature will be there 30 to 40 or 25 to 30, and the vegetation will be more, then in that region the organic matter content will be higher. Okay, and effective precipitation. Okay, effective precipitation is also important. Okay, because water we need water for the decomposition. Yes or no? For example, you ate food. Okay, if you will not drink water, what will happen? The digestion process will be slow. So we need water. For that, we need effective precipitation. Okay. So these are the three reasons where the organic matter will be higher. Okay. One more is organic matter content is higher in fine texture soil rather than coarse texture soil. Okay. It is maybe due to improved soil, water, and nutrient holding. Okay. Due to improved soil, water, and nutrient storage. One more reason is increased biomass production. Okay. One more is reduced organic matter oxidation potential. Okay. Because if our organic matter will be oxidized, okay, if our organic matter potential will be oxidized, means it will go undergo mineralization. Okay, the first mineralization will be occur means the organic matter content will be low. Okay, so but in case of fine texture soil, the oxidation potential will be low. Okay, due to this reason, the organic matter content is higher in fine texture soil rather than coarse texture soil. One more statement is, see, these all points are important. Okay, for the exam point of view, these all lines, whatever I'm telling, these are all exam point of view. Okay, organic matter content is higher in grassland than forest land. Define why organic matter content is higher in grassland than our forest land. In grassland, what happens? Okay, the closely packed grasses are there. Yes or no? Fully vegetation cover. Okay, inside that, in the subsoil, below the soil, okay, the biomass is more. But in case of forest, what happens? In forest, what happens? The leaf is to fall in the surface. Okay, the surface litter is more. Surface litter is more. It requires a lot of time to decompose. Okay, they just form a layer in above the soil. Okay, but in case of grassland, okay, the biomass of the subsoil is more than the upper. But here, upper biomass is more, not the soil. Okay, due to this reason, the grassland organic matter content is higher than the forest land. So the next topic is mineralization and immobilization. So mineralization process is a process where the organic complex, okay, nutrients will convert to the inorganic nutrients, okay, in soil solution. Okay, it is nothing but the conversion of organic to inorganic, because our plant take inorganic nutrients. Okay, so mineralization is a process where the organic complex nutrients will convert to the inorganic nutrients, okay, which is available to the plant. Okay, the conversion of organic complex nutrients to the inorganic nutrients in the soil, essentially it will be occurred with a mediator, that is microorganisms. Okay, which type of microorganism? They're heterotrophic. Okay, they'll be heterotrophic. For their nutrition, they need to depend upon other source. Okay, they need to feed upon other source and they need to get their energy. So these microorganisms will feed upon these organic compounds and they will break down. Okay, the complex organic molecules will be break down and it will convert to the simpler form, is nothing but inorganic form. Okay, for example, proteins. Okay, when it will break down, it will give NH4 plus and nitrate form the nitrogen. Okay, these two are available to the plant. So mainly here our microbes are there. Okay, and I have added the organic residue. Okay, let me tell you one thing. These microorganisms, okay, get their energy, food, everything from this organic residues only. Okay, and our soils has soluble nutrients. Okay, NH4 plus is there, NO3 minus is there, SO4 2 minus is there, everything is there. Okay, and I have added this organic residue. Okay, these microbes, okay, will feed upon it. Yes or no? They will act upon it so that they can get their energy. Okay, to meet their demand of nutrition. So when these microbes will not get what they demand, okay, when or it will not meet the demand of the microorganisms, then what it will do? It will take these nutrients from the soil solution. These nutrients will be immobilization. These nutrients will be immobilized to the microbes body to decompose these residues. For example, a high CN ratio will add. Okay, that is true. For example, 80:1. Okay, as compared to nitrogen, the carbon is more. Nitrogen content is less for the microbes now. Okay, so microbes need extra nitrogen. Okay, for the mineralization. So what it will do, whatever the nitrogen molecules are present, okay, those will be fixed with the microorganism. It will use these nutrients to decompose. So due to this reason, immobilization in the occur in the soil. Okay, in the microbe's body, the immobilization of the nutrients will be occur. If there are insufficient nutrients in the residue due to meet the microbial demand, then these inorganic nutrients in the soil will be immobilized, okay, into the microbial tissue. Okay, this is the organic form. So organic matter mostly contains 58% of carbon. Okay, it contains 58% of the organic matter and 3 to 5% nitrogen. Okay, so there is a conversion factor, okay, to from the organic carbon to the organic matter 1.724. This number is called as Van Bemelian factor. No need to byhead this number. Okay, this number simply comes from the, so if I will take organic matter 100 gram, in that 58 gram is organic carbon, yes or no? So simply 100 divided by 58 if we'll do, we'll get nearly 1.724. Okay, got it? The CN ratio of normal soil is 10:1. Okay, or also it varies to 12:1. Okay, 10 to 12:1, but mostly 10:1 is acceptable. Okay, what is the CN ratio of microbes? 4:1 to 9:1. Okay, it varies the CN ratio of microbes. Okay, so next we will move to the movement of the nutrients in the soil. Okay, how the nutrients move in the soil for the plant uptake. Okay, so there are mainly three movement. Okay, mass flow, diffusion, root interception. Okay, so first we'll discuss what is root interception. So interception is a process, okay, to intercept. Root interception is nothing but the physical interaction, okay, the physical interaction between roots and soil nutrients, okay, between the roots and soil nutrients. The physical interaction between roots and soil nutrients is nothing but root interception. Okay, the movement of nutrient will occur by the process of roots and soil nutrition. When these two will be interact, okay, something change will be occur. Due to this, the nutrients will be uptaken by the plant. So, how this is happening? Okay, so for example, this is our soil, okay, and it contains K plus it added, okay, this is our exchange site for the potassium, okay, and this is root, okay, and it contains H plus ion. So what will happen? Let me tell you. So they are having one oscillation moment or oscillation volume. Okay, oscillation volume. Oscillation volume means what? For this nutrient, no, some space will be there in that soil or root. So in that space, they need to rotate. They need to rotate. So that space is nothing but oscillation volume. So when these oscillation volume of two nutrient will be overlap, okay, when this oscillation volume of two nutrient will be overlap, nutrient exchange will occur. So when this oscillation volume will be overlap of two nutrient, then nutrient exchange will be occur. Okay. So mainly the root interception will increase with the root biomass. So if root biomass will be increased, so the root interception, more intercept will be occur and more nutrient uptake will be occur. Okay. Mainly roots usually occupy 1 to 3%, okay, of the soil volume. Okay, roots usually occupy 1 to 3% of the soil volume. This is also called as contact exchange capacity. Then next process is mass flow. Okay, it is very simple. It is nothing but the movement of water flow. Okay, some nutrients will be highly soluble in the water, okay, so that they can readily available to the plant roots and they will be easily obtained by the plants. Okay, so what are the nutrients undergoes mass flow? That is most important. That is nitrogen, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, copper, boron, manganese, and molybdenum. Okay, so these are the nutrients undergoes mass flow. Okay, the next one is diffusion. That is the movement of nutrients from the higher concentration gradient to the lower concentration gradient is known as diffusion, whether it is maybe gas molecules or water molecules. Okay, so the movement process of movement is called as diffusion. So the diffusion can be quantified, means how much amount of nutrients has been diffused in the soil can be quantified with a law, that is Fick's law. That is Fick's law. Okay, so the rate of diffusion dc by dt is equal to effective diffusion into cross sectional area into dc by dx. Okay, that is nothing but coefficient of concentration gradient. A is cross sectional area, okay, through which water will be diffused, okay. D is nothing but effective diffusion, okay, and dc by dt is equal to rate of diffusion, okay. What is the rate of the diffusion? So then what is effective diffusion? Is nothing but dw into theta into 1 by t into 1 by b, whereas dw is diffusion coefficient of water, diffusion coefficient of water, whereas theta is volume of soil water content, volume of soil water content. T is tortuosity factor, tortuosity factor. B is buffering capacity, okay. So effective diffusion is directly proportional to the dw, that is nothing but diffusion of water, and theta, that is volume of soil water content, but it is indirectly proportional to the tortuosity of the soil and buffering capacity, okay. The higher diffusion we found at the point of field capacity, okay. In the field capacity range the diffusion is more, okay, and the optimum temperature for the diffusion is 10 to 30 degree centigrade, okay. In between this temperature the diffusion is more, okay. So this is our root biomass in the soil, okay, and different nutrients are present like this. Different nutrients are present, okay. So what do you think? All the nutrients will be diffused by the plants, or some nutrients will only diffuse to the plant root? So there will be very few nutrients which are very closer to the roots, plant roots. They will only diffuse, okay. So typical diffusion distances are for nitrogen is 1 cm. See, only 1 cm, okay. In that, if it is root, okay, in the 1 cm range, if nitrogen is present, those nutrients will only diffuse to the plant roots. For phosphorus, it is 0.02 cm, okay, and for potassium, it is 0.2 cm. Okay, thank you for your patience. Okay.